Hey guys, I am back with another video. What am I doing today? Today I am going to I'm going to do a series where I play Empires of the Undergrowth through on the insane difficulty on all the levels, so you can see how to do it. Some of them some of them I might do the challenge. Probably will as well. Insane difficulty with the challenge active. I can probably do some of the achievements, but I just show you how to do them, but I won't get any notifications for the achievements because I've already got them all. But so let's get started. We'll go new Formicarium. Let's call it the Reds. Don't know why, but we'll call them the Reds. Sweet. So we'll start by digging this out.
I see the Queen has taken well to her new home.
It's fascinating. She has already started to spawn.
Let them talk their crap.
Incredible, really, that we found such a healthy specimen.
How long until we can expect to see interspecies polymorphism?
We should be patient and allow the colony to grow first. I've placed food nearby.
With the Formicarium.
Then we will introduce the Formica fusca and observe the reaction.
We'll just get straight to the levels.
Keep me updated on their progress.
So, new home. Insane. I can't do the challenge because this is the first time playing it through on this playthrough, but that's right. This is a very easy one. So first we'll just come over here.
This Formica fusca queen has set up home beneath a rotting log. She is fat and vulnerable. Her first brood will need to move quickly if the colony is to survive. Their priority now is to find food, and there is plenty around. But there are other hungry creatures down here. The workers will need to be vigilant. The ants have encountered a pocket of woodworm. These defenseless weevil larvae will make an excellent meal for the colony. They will be butchered and carried off for processing.
And nothing else. We'll only build workers later on as we need them, just to do the eggs. But most of the food will be spent on black ants. Sorry about that, that's my little shit of a dog. Just never stops barking. Alright, sweet, so we've got those guys. Alright, I usually come down here. Come down here. We don't have enough food for another one anyway. We'll bring all of our cats down here just to enough food gathering so that no one runs away to get food.
The workers have uncovered carnivorous larvae of Ocypus olens, the devil's coach horse.
Easy.
They are born ready for combat, with powerful slicing mandibles for chopping up their prey. They are still small, however, and must undergo a final pupation before their armor is fully developed. If the ants are fast, they should be able to overwhelm these critters. There are intruders in the nest. If the ants are disturbed the adult of these larvae, the outcome for the colony may not have been so fortunate. They must expand with caution.
I would build one tile over, but that's right. So just make this out too. Alright, we've got 2 there, 4 there, 4 there. So I guess we'll go for the 2s. Just wait for our other ants to pop off. We'll build one more. Just for the sake of it. Just for the sake of it. Annoyingly, these ants are still haven't hatched. Come on, please. Come on, please. Turn off the food gather so they don't actually. Yeah. Sweet.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
This is the easiest level on Insane, so. Medium. Okay. That was it. Fairly easy. We got 4 down there, so let's bring everyone over here for now. Oh, I forgot to put the food back on. That was silly. Bring everyone over here. And let's get this out. Let's just put 1 extra guy down there. This is going to be a bit of a... Let's see. Alright, where is everyone?
There are intruders in the nest.
What I like to do is keep everyone back up here and then rush them down. That way, as they die and more ants spawn, I guess they need to, you know, as more ants spawn from the nurseries, they immediately are involved in the battle. Yes. So, as you can see, it's not really that hard. It's just a little bit about. It's not even about. Yeah, I guess it's about strategic planning. One of the things is also in nurseries. You got to be careful where you dig things out because the larger enemies up here, you don't want them splitting up or coming down here. So you want them always to be coming down by your main nursery. So that way, as your ants are dying, your forces are being replenished. So put another one there. Oops.
There are intruders in the nest.
Piece of cake.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Now, these are wood lice here, and one of the achievements is that if you beat one of the achievements is beating the game on insane difficulty and having the last 10 creatures that you tunnel out wood lice, and that's an achievement. So we're going to attempt to do it without that. Attempt that achievement by leaving these wood lice here and killing everything else in the map, and then killing them last, and then you'll get that achievement. Okay, so we have, what do we got here? We've got 4 there. We've got 6 there. Let's go for the 6. I think we can take the 6. But you know what? I think we'll do a smart. We'll do something more smart, and then we'll wait till they
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae
good idea to
must
let the
be
enemies
protected.
come to you, as opposed to running to them and fighting out here, because it just means that you've got a lot longer period before
The
your
ants must
other
protect
ants
the queen.
can back them up. You know what I mean? So if you're fighting down here and dying, then your ants going to run all the way down there, and then you're going to lose more ants that way. Nice. Probably need to start thinking about the food stores now, so where do we want our food stores? Most of our food's going to be coming from up here, so we'll put it around here. How much is that? That's 40. Okay, yeah. That should be fine. Do we want to waste it now on the food stores? Yeah, let's do it. Might as well just do it now. in saying that, let's not do that until I get my forces back up. And what we're going to do is...
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
16. Okay, I guess we have to do it now. And we're going to build a little chamber here, I think, for some more worker ants. Not right now, but...
Predators are loose in the nest. So the larvae must be protected. The battle has begun.
Let's go, boys. Into the fray once more. Give us a lot of food. So I think, is it that one or is it that one? One of them, I believe it's that one is the woodlice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 10 in there. So yeah, it is that one. So what we'll do instead is we'll come this way. Food stores are full. Alright, let's put another one more ant. So we've got 18, 19 now. That should be plenty. And basically we can either... there's sort of two methods. You can just start building more and more ants, or you can upgrade. I'll usually go for an upgrade. I think there is an achievement as well. Not upgrading your ants, I can't remember.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
So when we get to this point, I'm going to dig up this way. I believe it's this one is the weevil larvae, not the woodlice. So if I'm wrong, if you're following this as a guide, don't dig this out until obviously I'm done and we can determine which is the correct route to take. If you're trying to go for the achievement, otherwise just... If this is the first time doing it, maybe just dig up both of them and get all that free food, because it's probably, 1,000 food in there. No, 500 probably, so yeah, 1,000 food, so. And stores are full, so now we're going to start upgrading. Alright, I pray that this is the right way. But we'll give it a shot. It's been a while since I did this level, so... No, I feel like it's this way. I feel like this is the way? Yeah. I think it's this way. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh well. Don't dig
These woodlice will make a significant addition to the colony's larders, but they are clinging tightly to the ground. It's going to take some effort to dislodge them.
That's right though. Do we need to do it? I mean, we could just... Yeah, you know what? For the sake of speeding this up, we'll do it. We'll build some... we'll build some worker ants that we use for collection, food collection. Just speed through this. Okay, so our next, what we're going to do is we're going to come up here, go for this, but we don't want to attract the attention of these guys. So what we can do is build up and sneak up the side of that. So get some upgrades here.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Upgrades faster, you know, have more food to collect at any one time. So, you know, before that, we might as well just do this because we're going to be failing the achievement by not. So, although in saying that, we're going to follow this guy. No, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it, because if you're following this for the achievement, then you'll want to leave one of these chambers for for the last. So you want to see how to do it without having collected all the food, I suppose. So. Let's go. Collect all of that. We will just upgrade some
The
of
workers
these.
have done all they can to improve these food stores.
We want about 500 food available. 500 available food storage. It should be plenty for the. Where will we go from here? We'll go this way. Alright, that is going to. Excuse me. Okay. Come on, guys. Speed it up, would you? And we're just going to spend the rest of our points on upgrading.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Straight up here. So 510, that should be enough, I think.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
Workers. Get some more of these guys up here. Now, I think there's only 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 there. I've tried this achievement multiple times, and I always thought there was 10 in here, but it turns out there was only ever 9, so I was always confused as to why I wouldn't get the achievement. I wouldn't get the achievement after doing it. So, right. So eat all of that goodness. I might do a few more upgrades to this. I think we'll go with around about the 600 or 700 just to be safe. Just to be safe, let's send these guys up here too. Although, no, there's no point. They're not going to make it in time. These guys should have cleared it out by that stage. Our food stores, no, will not be full, but that's right. After that's done, we'll come up here. Let's go. Should we upgrade now? We'll upgrade a few. Leave a couple of hundred and back up, just to be safe. Okay. Righto, let's go. The smart thing now is to start letting the enemies come to you and waiting for them, but these are only the smallest of enemies, but anything with the larger guys in it, we will allow the enemies to come to us first. It just makes the battles a little bit more strategic and a bit safer.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Just to be safe. Nice, okay. Alright, that should give us plenty of food. Chuck you guys back in there. Get rid of that pheromone marker. Right, so the next one we're going to go for this. Let's bring everybody in here. some upgrades going. Yeah, we'll dig that out. Turn off food gathering out. That's good. I feel like we can do a few more upgrades.
There are
run, boys,
in the
run!
nest.
Right, so
the ants have stumbled into the
make sure
path
that
of a
food
fully
gathering
developed
and fighting
devil's
is off so
coach
they can
horse
just deal
beetle,
with the eggs.
and it's
We'll do
hungry
more.
for
No,
breakfast.
there's no point. I was going to say
The
we
beetle
should
is
cut
almost
the channel
4 times
here,
the
but there's no
size
point.
of a black ant, and protected by thick plates of external armor.
So what I usually do is
Whilst
I bring
it
everyone
bites at the
off.
tiny defenders, it sprays foul-smelling
Here, once
secretions
they
from the
come
end of its
through,
raised
let's
abdomen,
pray that this
disorientating
works,
the
and
ants.
rush them. So as I said, I like to fight on the nest, so that way every time a new one of my ants dies, it spawns right into the battle. And I don't have to spend any time trying to get up to the battle.
The devil's
Really,
coach horse is
Really,
dead.
it's about numbers. In
Its
this
corpse
game.
will provide
More than
food to
anything
support
else.
dozens of new brood.
Alright, we'll dig that out. And we'll put some upgrades on, I think.
There are intruders in the nest.
Run, my ant boys, run! Not a lot of food left, but we want to try to get these fully upgraded if we can. Fairly easy, so that was nice. Right, so the next one, the hardest one is, I believe, we've got 4 big giant ones and Devil's Coach horses in this next one, so that's going to be the most challenging. Let's get some upgrades. Okay, let's dig out this one then. I feel like usually I have more food than this, but I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why I don't, but that's right. You know what? We should do this one. Yeah, we should do this one, actually. About the same amount of enemies, except this one has food in it too, so why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay. So I think I want to have at least about 500 food just for the final battle. I think that's probably overkill, but... Run, this way. Food gathering, make sure no one actually... Right, we'll get some upgrades going. And we'll send you all up there. To get to that food there. We've got plenty of food in stock, so we will do some more upgrades. Oh, I need to put some speed tiles down to be able to upgrade those last soldiers. I think, do we want to split them? No. should be alright. Just come back down and we'll get some to dig this out. And we should be able to upgrade these to 4 now. Cool, so now we have a full
there are intruders in
upgraded,
the nest.
Sort of 19 black ants, so that should make things a bit easier. Oh no, that should be okay. Oh, the Devil's Coach horse is coming first, which makes it a lot easier. Maybe not. Maybe the other guys are going to catch up. I'm going to let him come through. And now I'll rush in.
The ants must defend themselves.
As we can. 500 food. Thinking that we might try to get a few more just to be safe. Why not? We've got the food. We only need about 500 food, I think, in total. So we'll go for it. Ooh, scary. Alright. So basically that's it. If you're too nervous to do it without collecting those extra wood rice, just go ahead and get them. There's no reason why you can't. I think that should hopefully still give us enough food to finish this. We'll see. If it doesn't work, rip, I guess. Right, now we're ready. Excuse me. We'll take that out and we'll see what happens. Pray for the best. Hopefully we've got enough food in stock. I think we do. Usually at this point I just walk away from the computer. I will open this up and just walk off and come back.
Predators are loose in the nest.
Praying
the larvae must be protected.
Praying that it works. Come back. I don't like watching the very final battle because it also comes down to a bit of RNG as well. Like yeah, you plan it out, but if you're depends on how these guys come out and how your chambers are set up. So I'm gonna bring him down a little bit over here, just to. I want to spread the forces a little bit so that way they're not all just clumped up, since they will get stunned at the same time. I'm bring you guys over here too as well to fight. We've got everyone in the battle now. Seems like we might be okay. Yeah, looks like we got it. No worries. No worries. Still with 200 food to spare, so we could have even made ourselves even more soldiers and it would have been not a problem. With, so looking like you need about 400 food, 300 food at most, with as many soldiers as you like. As long as you got a sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, no, you can do both. I thought they were the larvae, so that's. If you followed this, you'll get this. You'll still get the achievement, so that's cool. Nice one. As you can see, it's a pretty easy level. It's the first level, so of course it's going to be fairly easy, even on insane. Though in saying that, you know, when I first started playing this game, I probably couldn't have done it on insane off the bat.
This Formica fusca colony has now established itself as a rising
nice, so you should have got now. Okay, so
if we're going to go for the next one, we're going to go for where new challenges await.
The next one we're going to one of the other challenges is the Formicarium challenge on insane. So we really want to spend extra points in Royal Jelly at the moment. which is what you use to level up your ants and your queen. So let's see here, achievements. So you can do this and get achievements. Do not upgrade any soldiers and win the level on medium. So that's easy enough. Speedy setup, hard within 17 minutes, and that was the one that you should have just got. Win the level with the last 10 tunneled out creatures being wood lice. Cool. So that's that. The next one will be subjugation, which I will see on the next video for.
I believe the colony is beginning to adapt.